Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT. Hope you're having a great day. It has been spectacular weather-wise. Yesterday, today, even Monday. Monday was great too. Now what we've got out there is more sunshine, but a little extra cloud cover. Check this out. And on that sky cam, you can see the clouds are certainly out there. And we've got a good view of Central Bank Center and Rupp Arena off in the distance, as it is going to be busy. Well, actually already is. It's 11:42. First game has started out there at Rupp for the girls' Sweet 16 here in Lexington. So they're out there playing at the home of the Wildcats. All right, let's check on the current conditions. Lexington has already jumped up to 66 degrees. That southwest wind's at 16 miles per hour. A lot of sixes in there. And there's another six. We're 6 degrees above where we were yesterday at this same time. So outpacing ourselves. What do I think that means? I think it means we end up in the mid to upper 70s for your highs out there today. You look at some of the temperatures area wide, you got 65, you got 68, you got 67, 68, 69. It's really, really warm, all things considered. Now what's going to happen to take away the warmth is this right here. You're going to get a good push of strong to severe thunderstorms at the end of the week, going into the weekend. Now, most of this is going to be on your weekend. This is going to be Saturday. Saturday's going to be a rough little go, especially in the early morning hours for all of this. Right there's the bullseye. That's where the enhanced risk is in western Kentucky. Now, we have a shot too, okay? And I'll slide them around so you can see it a little bit better, but Lexington, marginal risk. Richmond, marginal risk. Danville, Versailles, Nicholasville, Georgetown, all these places, slight risk out toward Louisville and E-Town, then the enhanced risk, Owensboro, Paducah included in on that. Here's your system. Those white lines that you see right there, they're called isobars. And the tighter they are over one particular area means it's, in simple terms, I don't want to razzle-dazzle you with this weird weather talk, but the closer those lines are together, the stronger the wind's going to be. I've had to say that a lot lately because we've had a few of these systems that have been very similar to this. This one's pretty intense. You have a lot of non-thunderstorm related wind, and then you'll get those thunderstorms. They move through into the early morning hours on Saturday, gusty winds, and we do it again later in the day on your Saturday. You get another big batch of thunderstorms as the secondary wave comes through. So a lot happening with that. The winds, they start picking up and become noticeable. They're going to be noticeable today, but they really become noticeable tomorrow. That's when they're gusting 30, 40 miles per hour, and then, or more so into Friday, I should say, and then 50 plus going into early Saturday morning. And you throw in a thunderstorm with this, and you're going to get the wind gusts necessary to create a severe thunderstorm. Look at what it's trying to show there in Campbellsville and in Russell Springs. 70 miles per hour. You're talking almost hurricane force winds. Wow. That's the first time I've noticed those numbers pop in with this particular update. So I was kind of taken aback from that too, because I've been watching 60, but to see 70 like that. But that's what we're looking at, a lot of wind. Whether you see any significant severe weather, you're going to have some brutal winds out there. And it wouldn't shock me at all if we didn't have like a widespread high wind warning, which would address winds like that, because a lot of this is going to be away from thunderstorms, but a lot of it is also going to be tied to them as well. And you can get the real strong gusts accelerating out of those storms when that happens. So give me another day, give me to tomorrow, and I'm going to be able to analyze this a little bit better. We're going to, some of the model data that gives us better resolution on thunderstorms, it starts tracking that far out, and when that happens, some of it's close right now, but as that happens, I'll be able to see thunderstorms a little better. So right now, the dynamics are there. What's the radar going to try to look like? That's what we assess. Appreciate you stopping by, giving us a few minutes of your time here on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to be back on television for WKYT News, and that's in about 14 minutes. See y'all.